In the Mystery is kind of a song that involved some really frustrating moments and then some moments that I was like pretty stoked. And the funny thing about the song is it fits halfway between like a slower kind of worshipy kind of song and something really upbeat and uplifting and dancey. It's an upbeat song that you don't have to dance to. Let me say that. Because it's really awkward when maybe we do it in church and there's a few people who kind of feel like they maybe could start jumping, but it's just a little bit too slow for them to do that unless they can jump really high. It's not supposed to be that song. It's just uplifting because you're singing about the name of Jesus and everything that is, everything that we have that is encompassed in that one name. And it kind of started out, I remember actually, it just kind of all came at once as far as the melody went. And I remember I was actually writing it when we were doing the last United album, and I brought it to the band at that time, and we kind of played it, and it was kind of like it had potential, but there was no real lyric, and I actually wasn't sure what the lyric would be. The only lyric I had was "Hear the sound of all creation roar," and that was it. That was the song. But the rest of the song was all there, melody, everything, just not lyric. And it kind of got put on the shelf for a while, and then I just would always find myself singing it. The melody just really stuck in my head. I remember working for ages on the lyrics and taking it to Rubes and going, hit Rubes every single time I saw him and be like, dude, how's that song going? I think maybe he liked it, even though it wasn't all there. He saw potential in it, and I was like, yeah, I'm working on it, but the lyrics, I've got lyrics, but they don't feel right. And anyway, it was a process, and I just kept working on lyrics, and they all kind of fit. It's funny when you get a distinct theme, how sometimes it all flows, and I'd tried so hard to write, clever lyrics or really strong biblical lyrics or lyrics that would make everyone, look to heaven and raise their hands, or, lyrics that I felt for me were personal and that drew me closer to God. I tried all of those and they fit the melody and they sung well, but it didn't seem right when I sung it. It just didn't seem like that was the right words yet. And then it was really funny because it just started with the first line, in your name. And then as soon as you start thinking about the name of Jesus and really kind of letting your heart and your mind kind of go there, it was just so easy. Like there was like 12 verses, like in your name there is this, in your name there is this, in your name there is this. And then so it's kind of like, so hear the sound of all creation roar, like we're rising up as one. It's what it is, and I think it's singy. It's something you want to sing, and that's the goal. So, in the Mystery.